Mabuhay, bitches! Get ready to fiesta! Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into some of the most vibrant and exciting fiestas in the Philippines. Get ready to experience the culture, colors, and celebrations that make these festivals truly unforgettable. I'm your host, Jay, and let me tell you, sis, we are about to take you on a journey that will snatch your wigs and leave you gagging for more. We're talking about street parties so epic, they make Coachella look like a quiet afternoon tea, okay? The energy, the passion, the looks, it's everything. So buckle up because the Philippines is calling and she's ready to party, period. You know I'm all about living your best life, and trust me, experiencing a Filipino fiesta is peak main character energy. It's not just about watching, it's about feeling it in your soul, from the drum beats thumping in your chest to the taste of the most amazing food you'll ever put in your mouth. We're going to explore traditions that are hundreds, even thousands of years old, mixed with a modern Filipino flavor that is just. Think vibrant colors that'll make your Instagram feed pop, dances that will make you want to move your ass, and a spirit of community that will warm your cold, dead heart. Just kidding. Or am I? So, if you're tired of your basic, boring routine and you're craving some real, authentic, life-changing experiences, then you've come to the right place, sweetie. We're going to spill all the tea on the top 5 must-experience fiestas in the Philippines. I've got my notes, I've got my energy, and I'm ready to serve you this piping hot content. Get your notebooks out, or just absorb it with your beautiful brains, because after this video, you'll be booking your flight and you can thank me later. Let's get this fiesta started. Debatist is in the house, and we're doing it for the culture. All right, first up on our list, and honey, it's a big one. We're talking about the Sinulog Festival in Cebu City. If you haven't heard of Sinulog, where have you been, under a rock? This is the festival of festivals for so many people, and for good reason, bitch. It's a week-long, sometimes even longer, explosion of color, music, dance, and devotion, all in honor of the Santo Niño, the child Jesus. And when I say explosion, I mean it. The energy is literally off the charts. It's insane, it's iconic, it's everything you could ever want in a cultural immersion. The heart of Sinulog is the devotion to the Santo Niño de Cebu. This isn't just some random statue, okay? This little guy has history, major historical significance. It was a gift from Ferdinand Magellan to Raja Humabon and Queen Juana when they were baptized into Christianity in 1521. So, we're talking centuries of faith and tradition, packed into this one festival. The Cebuanos have such a deep connection to the Santo Niño, and you can feel that powerful spiritual energy everywhere you go during Sinulog. It's beautiful, it's moving, and it's so, so real. Now let's talk about the main event, the Grand Street Parade. Girl, when I tell you this parade is grand, I mean it's grand. Imagine miles and miles of dancers in the most elaborate, breathtaking costumes you've ever seen. We're talking feathers, beads, sequins, towering headdresses. The creativity is just out of this world. Each contingent, representing different towns, schools, or organizations, has their own unique choreography and theme, all while dancing to the infectious Sinulog beat. It's a visual feast, a photographer's dream, and just an absolute spectacle of Filipino artistry. And the dance itself, the Sinulog dance, is so unique. It's this 2 steps forward, 1 step back movement, supposedly mimicking the current, sulog, of the Pahina River in Cebu. Or some say it's like a child's playful steps. Whatever the origin, it's hypnotic to watch, and even more fun to try. Everyone is doing it, from the professional dancers in the parade to the random Lola you see on the sidewalk. It's a dance that unites everyone, and it's all done while chanting, Pit Señor, which is like a plea to the Santo Niño. The music, oh my god, the music! It's this constant pulsating rhythm of drums, trumpets, and native instruments that just gets into your bones and makes you want to move. You can hear it blocks away, and it draws you in like a moth to a flame. It's not just noise, it's the heartbeat of the festival. Different drum troops have their own unique flair, and sometimes they even have drum battles, which are just epic. You literally can't escape the beat, and why would you want to? It's pure, unadulterated energy. Beyond the main parade, there are so many other things happening. There are religious processions, which are more solemn but equally powerful, with thousands of devotees carrying their own Santo Niño statues. There are fluvial parades where the Santo Niño image is sailed down the river. There are novena masses packed with people, street parties that go on all night, and food stalls everywhere selling delicious Cebuano delicacies like lechon. Girl, the lechon in Cebu? Life-changing. Period. The atmosphere during Sinulog is just electric. Millions of people, locals and tourists alike, flock to Cebu for this. And despite the massive crowds, there's this incredible sense of camaraderie and joy. Everyone is smiling, everyone is friendly, everyone is there to celebrate. You'll see people painting their faces, wearing Sinulog shirts, and just having the time of their lives. It's a shared experience that really makes you feel connected to something bigger than yourself. It's a spiritual rave, but make it holy and culturally significant. The sheer scale of Sinulog is something to behold. It takes months of preparation, with communities pouring their hearts and souls into their performances and floats. The costumes alone are works of art, often handmade and incredibly detailed. And it's not just one day. The festivities build up for weeks, with different events leading up to the grand parade on the third Sunday of January. So, if you're planning to go, make sure you give yourself enough time to soak it all in because there's so much to see and do. You'll also see these giant puppets called higantes roaming the streets, adding to the festive chaos. And the floats. Oh, the floats are just as spectacular as the dancers, often depicting religious scenes or cultural heritage, all adorned with, you guessed it, more color and more creativity. It's a true testament to the Filipino spirit of bayanihan, or community effort, because pulling off something this massive requires everyone to chip in. It's a sleigh from every angle. What I love most about Sinulog is how it seamlessly blends faith, culture, and just pure, unadulterated fun. It's a deeply religious festival, yes, but it's also a celebration of Cebuano identity, artistry, and history. It's a time for Thanksgiving, for prayer, and for letting loose and dancing your heart out. It truly is an experience that touches all your senses and leaves a lasting impression. You leave feeling energized, inspired, and maybe a little bit deaf from all the drumming, but in the best way possible. So, if you're looking for a festival that has it all, the spiritual depth, the cultural richness, the insane energy, and the visual spectacle, then Sinulog is your girl. Pack your most vibrant outfits, get ready to chant Pit Señor at the top of your lungs, and prepare to be absolutely blown away. It's more than just a festival, it's a pilgrimage, a party, and a profound cultural experience all rolled into one. Cebu really does it best when it comes to this period. Next up, we're heading to Kalibo, Aklan for the Atihan Festival. Now, if Sinulog is the queen, then Atihan is the fierce, untamed mother of all Philippine festivals, okay? This isn't just some cute little parade, honey. This is raw, this is primal. This is an experience that will shake you to your core and make you feel alive. It's often hailed as the oldest festival in the Philippines, and it has this incredible energy that's both ancient and incredibly vibrant. You just have to be there. The slogan you'll hear everywhere is Halabira, Puera Pasma, which is like a battle cry to keep going, to give it your all, and to ward off any bad vibes or sickness. And trust me, you'll need that energy because Atihan is a non-stop party. The festival honors the Santo Niño, just like Sinulog, but its roots go way deeper, back to a pre-colonial peace pact between the indigenous ATI people and Malay settlers. So there's this amazing blend of indigenous traditions and Catholic faith. One of the most iconic things about Atihan is the participants painting their faces and bodies with black soot. Now, before anyone gets their panties in a twist, this isn't for some problematic reason. It's to honor and imitate the ATI people, the original inhabitants of Aklan. It's a sign of respect, a way to connect with history, and honestly, it looks fierce AF. Paired with the most incredible tribal costumes, feathers, shells, and intricate beadwork, it's a look that screams power and tradition. The street dancing here, called sadsad, is unlike anything you've ever seen. It's not choreographed to perfection like in other festivals. It's spontaneous, it's free-flowing, it's participatory. Different tribes or groups, each with their own unique costumes and drumming styles, snake their way through the streets. And everyone is encouraged to join in. You don't just watch Atihan, you become part of Atihan. You just jump in, follow the beat, and let your spirit go wild. The drumming is relentless. It's this hypnotic, powerful, driving beat that you feel in your chest, in your feet, in your soul. Each tribe has its own drummers, and they are just masters of rhythm. It's loud, it's proud, and it's absolutely intoxicating. You can't help but move. Even if you think you have two left feet, the music will possess you, girl, and you'll find yourself dancing like nobody's watching, covered in sweat and probably a little bit of paint, and loving every second of it. The festival typically culminates on the third Sunday of January, just like Sinulog. So yes, January is a busy month for festival-hopping bitches like us. the entire town of Kalibo transforms into one giant street party. There are no ropes, no barricades separating the performers from the audience for the most part. It's this beautiful, chaotic, inclusive celebration where the lines blur and everyone is just one big, happy, dancing family. It's pure, unadulterated joy and a little bit of organized chaos, which I live for. Historically, Atihan commemorates the landing of Bornean Datus, chieftains, in Auckland, and they're packed with the native ATI people. The story goes that the Atis, who were experiencing famine, were given food by the newcomers, and in gratitude, they danced and sang. Later, the settlers also painted their faces black to join in the celebration with the Atis. It's a beautiful story of friendship, generosity, and cultural exchange, which is what makes this festival so special and meaningful. While the Santo Niño is now a central figure, and there are religious processions and masses, the indigenous spirit of Atihan is still incredibly strong. You see it in the costumes, which often incorporate natural materials like abaca fibers, shells, and leaves. You hear it in the distinct drumming patterns that have been passed down through generations. It's a festival that truly honors its roots, while also embracing its evolution over time. It's a living, breathing piece of history. The energy of the crowd is infectious. People come from all over the Philippines and the world to experience Atihan, and everyone is just so open and welcoming. Strangers will offer you drinks, invite you to dance with their group, and share stories. It's a very communal experience. You'll see families, groups of friends, solo travelers, all united by the rhythm and the spirit of halabira. It's a place where you can truly let go of your inhibitions and just be in the moment. And let's not forget the food and drinks. Like any good Filipino celebration, there's an abundance of delicious local specialties to try. From street food skewers to hearty aklanon dishes, you won't go hungry. And of course, there's plenty of local brew to keep the party going. Just remember to hydrate, sweetie, because you'll be dancing non-stop under that Aklan sun. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but every single step is worth it. So if you're looking for a festival that's a little wild, a little raw, deeply historical, and incredibly fun, then Atihan is calling your name. It's an immersive experience that will leave you feeling exhilarated, connected, and probably a little bit tired, but in the most satisfying way. Pack your most comfortable shoes, be prepared to get a little messy, and get ready to shout halabira until your voice gives out. This is the OG, the original, the mother of them all, and she still slays, period. All right, my beautiful people, for our next stop, we're trading the intense street dancing for something a little more aesthetically pleasing but just as fabulous. We're heading to Lucban, Quezon for the Pajas Festival, and let me tell you, this festival is literally a feast for the eyes, and also, like, literally a feast because a lot of the decorations are edible. It's an explosion of color, creativity, and gratitude, all dedicated to San Isidro Labrador, the patron saint of farmers. Pajas means to decorate, and girl, the people of Lucban take that word very seriously. Every May 15th, houses in this charming town are transformed into the most incredible works of art using agricultural produce. We're talking about vibrant displays made from rice, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and most famously, kaiping. Kaiping are these leaf-shaped rice wafers, dyed in brilliant colors like fuchsia, yellow, green, and blue. They're then arranged into stunning chandeliers, mosaics, and all sorts of elaborate designs. It's like Pinterest came to life, but make it Filipino and farm fresh. Imagine walking down a street where every single house is trying to outdo the next with its decorations. It's a friendly competition, of course, but the results are absolutely breathtaking. You'll see walls adorned with strings of sausages, Lucban longanisa, which is a must-try, by the way, arrangements of shiny eggplants, plump tomatoes, leafy greens, and bundles of rice stalks. It's a celebration of the harvest, a way for the farmers to give thanks to San Isidro for a bountiful year, and they do it with such artistry and flair. The kaiping is really the star of the show. These aren't just flimsy wafers, they're carefully crafted. They're made from ground rice flour, water, and a little bit of salt, then steamed on leaves like banana or cabal, which gives them their shape and sheen. After they're dried, they're dyed in those eye-popping colors. They look like giant, colorful leaves or flower petals, and they're arranged in such intricate ways, sometimes forming giant flowers, sometimes cascading like waterfalls. It's truly a unique art form. The festival isn't just about looking pretty, though. It has deep religious and cultural roots. The morning usually starts with a mass at the historic Lucban Church, followed by a grand procession where the image of San Isidro Labrador, along with his wife Santa Maria de la Cabeza, is paraded through the town. The procession passes by all the decorated houses, and it's believed that the houses blessed by the saints will have a bountiful harvest in the coming year. So, the effort is real, the faith is real. One of the most fun and unique traditions of Pajas is the kalas. After the procession has passed and the judging for the best decorated house is done, the decorations are then joyfully dismantled and people can take them home. Kalas means to loosen or to unhitch, and it's this wonderful moment where the community shares in the bounty. Kids will be running around with strings of kiping, and people will be gathering fruits and vegetables. It's a beautiful symbol of sharing and community spirit. Beyond the visual spectacle of the decorated houses, the town itself is buzzing with activity. There are cultural shows, musical performances, arts and crafts exhibits, and of course, food stalls everywhere. You absolutely have to try the lukban longanisa, a garlicky and slightly sour sausage that's famous throughout the Philippines. And then there's pancit habhab, noodles eaten straight from a banana leaf without any utensils. You just slurp it up. It's part of the fun, part of the experience. The atmosphere in Lukban during Pajas is so festive and welcoming. The townsfolk are incredibly proud of their tradition, and they're happy to share it with visitors. You can feel the sense of community, the hard work, and the creativity that goes into making the festival happen. It's a much more laid-back vibe compared to Sinulog or Atihan, but it's no less impressive. It's a different kind of energy, a more artistic and agricultural kind of celebration. The creativity is just astounding. People don't just stick a few vegetables on their walls, they create elaborate scenes, sometimes depicting rural life, religious imagery, or abstract designs. They use every part of the plant, from the grains to the leaves to the fruits. It's a testament to their resourcefulness and their deep connection to the land. You'll see giant sunflowers made of kiping, chandeliers of suman, sticky rice cakes, and even scarecrows dressed in farming attire. It's also a very family-oriented festival. You'll see entire families working together to decorate their homes, passing down the traditions from one generation to the next. Children learn how to make kiping, how to arrange the produce, and the importance of giving thanks for the blessings of the harvest. It's a beautiful way to keep the culture alive and to instill a sense of pride in their heritage. It's wholesome, but make it fashion, darling. So, if you're an art lover, a foodie, or just someone who appreciates beauty and tradition, Pajas Festival is a must-see. It's a unique celebration that showcases the agricultural richness of the Philippines and the incredible artistry of its people. Go in May, wear comfortable shoes for walking, bring your camera because every corner is Instagram-worthy, and prepare to be amazed by the ingenuity and spirit of Lukban. It's a colorful, flavorful, and heartwarming experience that will leave you feeling inspired and probably very full. Slay, kiping, slay. Alright, next up, we're flying down south to the king city of the south, Davao City, for the Kadayawan Festival. And when I say king, I mean it, because this festival is a royal celebration of life, a thanksgiving for the gifts of nature, a tribute to the region's rich cultural heritage, and an absolute feast for the senses. The name Kadayawan comes from the Mandaya word Madayaw, which means good, valuable, superior, or beautiful. And trust me, this festival is all of those things and more. Period. Kadayawan, usually celebrated in August, is Davao's way of showcasing its bountiful harvests, especially of its famous fruits like durian. Don't knock it till you try it, bitch. Mangosteen, rambutan, and lanzones. But it's so much more than just a fruit festival. It's a celebration of the diverse indigenous communities that call Davao home. There are 11 recognized ethno-linguistic groups in Davao, and Kadayawan is a time when their unique cultures, traditions, dances, and music take center stage. It's a beautiful tapestry of cultures, all woven together. One of the main highlights is the Indak sa Kadalanan, which is a massive street dancing competition. Indak means dance, and Kadalanan means street. And girl, these groups don't just dance, they tell stories. Their performances are inspired by tribal folklore, rituals, and the beauty of nature. The costumes are incredibly intricate, often incorporating traditional weaves, beads, and natural materials. The choreography is powerful, energetic, and deeply meaningful. It's like watching history and culture come alive right before your eyes. Then there's the Pamulak sa Kadayawan, or the Floral Float Parade. If you thought the flower floats in other festivals were amazing, wait until you see these. These aren't just pretty flowers. These floats are adorned with Davao's abundant fruits, local blooms, and other agricultural products, all arranged into stunning, larger-than-life creations. They often depict eagles. The Philippine eagle is a symbol of Davao, tribal motifs, and scenes of bountiful harvests. It's a vibrant, fragrant, and absolutely spectacular display of creativity. And let's talk about the fruits. August is peak fruit season in Davao, and Kadayawan is the perfect time to indulge. You'll find fruit stalls everywhere, overflowing with the most exotic and delicious tropical fruits you can imagine. Yes, durian has a strong smell, but the taste is creamy, complex, and for many, absolutely divine. If durian is too adventurous for you, there's sweet mangosteen, the queen of fruits, juicy rambutan, tart lanzones, and so much more. It's a fruit lover's paradise, and it's all super fresh and affordable. Beyond the parades and the fruits, Kadayawan is a city-wide celebration. There are tribal villages set up where you can learn more about the indigenous cultures, see their traditional houses, watch craft demonstrations, and even try your hand at some of their arts. There are also cultural performances, concerts, art exhibits, trade fairs showcasing local products, and culinary events where you can sample Davao's unique cuisine, which often features fresh seafood and, of course, those amazing fruits. The spirit of Kadayawan is one of unity and thanksgiving. It's a time for Davaoeños from all walks of life and from all ethnic backgrounds to come together and celebrate their shared identity and the blessings they've received. Despite the diversity, there's a strong sense of community and pride. You'll hear the greeting Mariao everywhere, and it's always said with a warm smile. It truly feels like a city that's happy to share its treasures with the world. The festival also plays an important role in preserving and promoting the cultures of the indigenous peoples of Davao. It gives them a platform to showcase their traditions, to educate others about their heritage, and to ensure that their unique identities are not forgotten. It's a beautiful example of how a modern city can honor its roots and celebrate its multicultural makeup. It's about respect, it's about recognition, and it's about celebrating diversity in the most fabulous way. You'll also see a lot of eagle imagery, as Davao is home to the Philippine Eagle Center, a conservation breeding facility for the critically endangered national bird. The majestic eagle is a powerful symbol of the region, representing strength, resilience, and the rich biodiversity of Mindanao. The festival often incorporates themes of environmental protection and conservation, which is something we love to see, right? Protecting Mother Earth while we party? Slay! The energy during Kadayawan is vibrant and joyful. The streets are alive with music, dance, and color. People are out and about enjoying the festivities. A lot of people wear traditional lumad attire or accessories. It's a very family-friendly festival, with events and activities for all ages. Whether you're watching the grand parades, exploring the tribal villages, or just feasting on fruits, you're sure to have an amazing time. Davao City itself is known for being clean, green, and safe, which makes the experience even more enjoyable. So, if you're looking for a festival that celebrates nature's bounty, honors diverse cultures, and offers a taste of southern Philippine hospitality, then Kadayawan is your destination. It's a feast for the senses, a learning experience, and a whole lot of fun. Get ready to say Mariao to everyone you meet, indulge in some of the world's most amazing fruits, and witness the incredible cultural richness of Davao. It's a royal celebration, and you're invited to be part of the court, bitch. Last but definitely not least, we're heading up to the mountains, to the cool and breezy city of Pines, Baguio, for the Panabanga Festival. And let me tell you, if you love flowers, if you love a good parade, and if you love feeling like you're in a fairy tale, then Panabanga is where you need to be, sweetie. Panabanga is a Kankanai term that means season of blooming. And girl, does Baguio bloom during this festival? It's a month-long celebration, usually held in February, and it's pure floral fabulousness. Panabanga started in the 1990s as a way for Baguio to rise and recover from the devastating 1990 Luzon earthquake. It was envisioned as a festival that would showcase the city's beauty, its resilient spirit, and of course, its abundant flowers. And honey, it has blossomed into one of the country's biggest and most beloved festivals. It's a testament to the creativity and community spirit of the Cordilleran people. It's like we went through some stuff, but look at us now, blooming and beautiful, period. The main events that draw a literal million people are the Grand Street Parade and the Grand Float Parade. The Grand Street Parade features thousands of participants, mostly students, in the most amazing flower-inspired costumes. dancing to the infectious Panabanga hymn and other lively tunes. They represent different schools and organizations, and their energy is just contagious. The choreography is often inspired by Cordilleran dances and traditions, adding a beautiful cultural layer to the floral theme. But the Grand Float Parade? Oh my God! The Grand Float Parade is the showstopper. Imagine massive floats like bigger than your apartment, completely covered from top to bottom in fresh flowers. We're talking roses, chrysanthemums, sunflowers, orchids, everlasting flowers. Every color, every variety you can imagine, all meticulously arranged into breathtaking designs. These aren't just random flowers thrown together. These are works of art. Corporations, local businesses, and community groups all participate, each trying to outdo the others with their creativity. The creativity is truly off the charts. You'll see floats shaped like giant animals, mythical creatures, cultural symbols, and abstract designs, all made of flowers. The scent of thousands, no, millions of blooms fills the air as these magnificent creations roll down Session Road. It's a visual and olfactory overload in the best possible way. You'll be gagging, literally, from the beauty. Make sure your phone is fully charged because you'll be taking pictures non-stop, trust me. Beyond the parades, Panabanga is a month-long affair with tons of activities. Session Road, the main thoroughfare of Baguio, is closed to traffic for a week for Session Road in Bloom, where it transforms into a vibrant pedestrian mall filled with food stalls, souvenir shops, art exhibits, and of course, more flower displays. There are also landscaping competitions, concerts, cultural shows featuring Cordilleran arts and performances, and a grand fireworks display to cap off the festivities. What makes Panabanga extra special is the cool climate of Baguio. Nestled high up in the Cordillera Mountains, Baguio offers a refreshing escape from the tropical heat of the lowlands. The cool weather is perfect for growing flowers, and it also makes for a very pleasant festival experience. You can walk around all day enjoying the sights without feeling like you're melting, which is a definite plus in my book. Just make sure to bring a cute jacket or sweater because it can get chilly, especially at night. The festival is also a great opportunity to learn more about Cordilleran culture. Many of the events and performances showcase the unique traditions, music, dances, and crafts of the indigenous peoples of the region, like the Ibalua, Kankanays, and Ifugaos. You'll see intricate woven fabrics, traditional wood carvings, and hear the distinct sounds of gongs and bamboo instruments. It's a beautiful way to appreciate the rich cultural heritage of the Cordilleras. And let's not forget the food. Baguio has its own unique culinary scene, with fresh strawberries being one of its most famous products. During Panabanga, you can indulge in strawberry tahoe, soy pudding with strawberry syrup, strawberry shortcake, strawberry ice cream, basically strawberry everything. There are also plenty of restaurants and cafes offering delicious local and international cuisine. And the ubi jam from Good Shepherd? A Baguio classic you cannot miss. The entire city of Baguio comes alive during Panabanga. Burnham Park, the city's central park, is often a hub of activity, with beautiful floral installations and boat rides on the lake. The Botanical Garden is another must-visit, especially during this time. There's just this incredible festive atmosphere everywhere you go. The locals are proud of their festival, and they welcome visitors with open arms and warm smiles. It's a true community celebration. So if you're looking for a festival that's a feast for the eyes, a celebration of nature's beauty, and a showcase of community spirit, then Panabanga is your girl. It's a chance to see Baguio at its most vibrant and colorful. Pack your cutest floral outfits, get ready to be amazed by the sheer artistry of the flower floats, and enjoy the cool mountain air. It's a blooming good time, and you deserve to experience it. Slay, flowers, slay all day. Thanks for joining us on this festive journey. Which fiesta are you most excited to experience? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Woo! Okay, that was a whirlwind tour of some of the most iconic, most fabulous, most life-changing fiestas in the Philippines, and I am living. From the spiritual energy of Sinulog and Atihan to the artistic flair of Pajas, the cultural richness of Kadayawan, and the blooming beauty of Panabanga, there's literally a fiesta for every kind of vibe. My wig is snatched, my spirit is full of pit senor and halabira, and I'm already mentally packing my bags and my most extra outfits. I hope watching this, you felt that energy, you saw that passion, and you're now like totally obsessed with the idea of experiencing these yourself. Because trust me, watching it on screen is one thing, but being there, in the middle of it all, feeling the drum beats in your soul, tasting the food and dancing with the crowd, That's a whole other level of slay, bitch. It's an experience that will stay with you forever. So, what are you waiting for? The Philippines is out here serving culture, serving looks, serving life. Go book that flight, go immerse yourself in these incredible celebrations, and go live your best damn life. Tell them Jay and Bretman sent you, and make sure you dance like everyone is watching and they're all jealous. Mwah! Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. Stay the baddest, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, bitches.